What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Band-Maid reaction video. So today we're going to check out the song called Clang. And I think I might have heard this song like once or twice, but I really don't remember it, so it'll be like a first time listen. But yeah, so if you're just joining us, we are going down every single Band-Maid song in order to kind of track their evolution of sound. And yeah, so we're on to their 5th album now called World Domination, and we're going to check the song out called Clang, but I'm going to check out the studio version first, and then we're going to listen to a live version as well. So a little double action for you, but I'd like to get kind of both sides of the coin because I've heard this is a really good song, and I want to make sure I'm kind of giving it its due diligence by listening to the polished version as well as, you know, getting some of the excitement from the live version. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Just that one riff that we just came off of is, wow, that's like, something about that riff is like freaking awesome. Almost reminds me of like what I would consider to be like hardcore, not in the vocals at all, but some of the arrangements with the little like something about the arrangements. Yeah, it's almost like a breakdown type section, but I really like that. Gosh, that riff, man, something about that riff was just really tickling my fancy, if you will. Nice. Yeah, this is definitely one of the better songs I've heard. I could view this song as starting off as an instrumental and then they added vocals later. Although her vocals do go really well with it, so maybe not as much as a couple of the others, but yeah, I mean, like, there's so much going on, like, with instrumentation in this song that I could totally see this just being an instrumental. Yeah, I just love those nice, I really like those nice, like, double bass kind of power sections, if you will. Yeah, this is, like, really, it's got a lot of really interesting riffs going on here. Let's just keep going. that little bum 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 bam. That reminds me of like hardcore bands for some reason. I don't know, like emo type hardcore. It's just a kind of a common sound in that kind of music. But anyway, let's keep going. Yeah, just what it just came out of just then was really sick. Before it jumped into that power section again, that little like back and forth kind of wonky transition was actually really sick. Gosh, dude. Isn't that sick? Alright, we're gonna listen to that last part again. It was like they took all the elements that were introduced throughout the song and threw them together in one sort of like finale or something. That was sick. Dude, that section right there was quite possibly the best section of any Band-Maid song I've heard. Oh, gosh. But you know the trend, right? Whatever song you're listening to at the time, that's your new favorite song. But I have heard quite a bit of people talk about this song in particular. Probably more so than 90% of the Band-Maid songs I have heard people talk about Clang. But yeah, just almost like a hardcore-esque emo breakdown type section, which was really nice. I always love that. Yeah, that nice little like double bass power section. Akane was killing it in this song, dude. Granted, she always does, but especially in this song. And Psyche's vocals too, man. Not to be overlooked, but yeah, I mean, like I could totally see this song being an instrumental, but if it wasn't, then I mean, her vocals, just the poppy layer on top was like icing on the cake. It just kind of rounded off everything in a nice way. But I could totally listen to the song as an instrumental for sure. And then yeah, that little like fanfare at the end where it was almost like they were combining all different elements that they sort of hinted at or like, you know, briefly showed during the song. But I just want to go back to this one little riff. Yeah, just that intro riff. I don't know what it reminds me of. I'll have to listen to it a few times. It almost reminds me of like if you've heard of the band Polyphia, they're very like progressive type band. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of a different band, but I think Polyphia is probably what that first section reminded me of. Maybe it was just like the effects on the guitar, but no, it was. I mean, it was also definitely like a little bit progressive sounding too. But man, all right, let's check out a live version though. guess I'll just go with the one with the most views. We're gonna do one from Vladimir Chupin, but I'm seeing that he's got like three different videos where they play Clang. So I guess I'll just do the one that's got the most views. Hopefully it sounds good. We'll see. This is from the Paris show, June 23rd, 2019. But yeah, I'll have links to all the videos in the description if you want to check them out anyway. But yeah, so there's three different songs in this video. I'm just going to play the Clang song. All right, let's go. That bass though. It's got to be quite hard on the bass, I'd imagine. Great transition, too. The bass definitely dominates this audio for sure. That's fine with me though. Just killing it. The vocals are somehow coming through really well. Can't hear a lot of Konami or Miku or Akane cymbals, but a lot of the low notes are cutting through. Can't believe she's wearing like high heels in this. Like, I would imagine that it's not easy to walk in them, much less to perform on stage in them. Yeah, just randomly noted that. But yeah, I mean, you can't hear all the little details, but that's kind of why I wanted to listen to the polished version first, because I kind of expected this. But I just want to get a little bit of a, extra bonus little live version. Why not? It's fun. That little breakdown section. Bass, bass, bass snare. I love that one. Yeah, like I wouldn't doubt if a lot of their popularity came from these types of like fan cams, because in one of the videos recently that I reacted to, I was talking about how I have no idea how I never heard of these ladies, because I listen to music just like this, plenty of Japanese bands, plenty of metal bands, that kind of thing. So you would think that it would somehow show up in my feed or whatever, but I mean they're clearly really big now, so it's just interesting how I maybe I'm a unique story in that I didn't find out about them until this year, but it seems like a lot of people, at least a lot of reaction videos, they're reacting to Band-Maid. And I would bet that a big portion of their success is due to these kind of live recordings, because how would you even know they're a band to go see them? Like, I wonder how a lot of you guys in the comments that are always supporting me with all my reactions, I really want to know, like, how you found out about the band. Was it YouTube, Spotify, what sort of platform, or just, yeah, I mean, how did you find out about them? Because I'm wondering still how I never found out about them. But yeah, just kind of a little bit of a rant here, but I wouldn't doubt if, these fan cams kind of brought them to a lot of people's awareness. But anyway. Almost little progressive type transitions. Kind of neat. Kane is sick, man. Very nice. That was just a nice little extra bonus live version. But man, this is definitely seems to be one of the more talked about songs, one of the more popular songs that people really enjoy by Band-Maid. And I can see why, because it's just got so many awesome sections in it. Like that intro riff, I don't know, it just really reminds me of so many different bands that I love. It's not like a carbon copy by any means, but it's definitely like a strong inspiration from different sounds, and they always make it their own, combining it with other sounds. It's almost like, let's say the genres. If I were to pick what genres this song, spreads across, definitely hard rock, maybe a little bit of like hardcore, emo, tiny bit of punk, a little bit of pop. Maybe definitely some progressive in there as well. I'm sure it goes beyond that, but I remember when we first started reacting to them, me and my buddy were talking about going to see them. We kind of said it tongue in cheek, but now I'm like, man, I really do want to go see them now, like actually. Although it might be easier said than done, but who knows? Like I was talking in another video, I wouldn't doubt if they were to stay together for a long time. So hopefully giving us many opportunities to go see them in the future. But time will tell. Who knows? But I could see it though. They all seem so next level. Like, bands like these don't come around very often. And so, but yeah, anyway. This was Band-Maid with the song Clang. To see the official studio version as well as some Vladimir Chupin fan cam. But yeah, this was like from their Paris 2019 show. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And if you liked the video, please leave a like. Let me know what you thought in the comments. and yeah, suggest some other stuff because I'm not, I'll definitely check out some other stuff you guys suggest. It doesn't have to be Band-Maid, and but the Band-Maid is gonna keep coming. I don't know if it's possible to get Band-Maided out. If the Band-Maid was the only thing I was doing, maybe, but I make sure to pepper in other stuff every now and again just to kind of cleanse the palate, if you will. But yeah, be sure to check the description for all the other Band-Maid reactions I've done, and I will see you tomorrow with another video. Later.